sharing everything that I got my kids for Christmas last year and letting you know if I would or wouldn't repurchase it. Starting off with the Target Balance Beam and Stepping Stone set, I would not repurchase these. I bought 2 of these because everyone was hyping them up, and honestly, they're just not that good. This is what I have a problem with, is the Balance Beam part. Is, first of all, it doesn't interlock with all of them. There has to be specific ones that they latch onto, and your kids are gonna have trouble doing this themselves. And when you do latch them on to each other, they do not stay up that well. It's structurally not good. So it's flat here, but if you have a carpet, it goes like that. And then they slip out so easily. My kids have almost gotten injured on these. I would not purchase these again. They came out with a new set this year that so many people are pushing, and I highly doubt that they fix this issue. So I will not be purchasing that, and I will be donating these. I did get my kids the Staples Steam Stepping Stones. They're more expensive, but these are honestly worth it. So these actually stack compared to the other Stepping Stones. These ones do not stack. These ones do stack. So these are nice to stack, and then you can climb on top of them. You can use them for different obstacle courses. You can use them. So I bought mine on Black Friday, and it came with, this was a free piece to the set. And this one you can use, you can balance on it, like kids can stand on this, or you can stack it even higher, and it is a chair. My kids use these for their baby dolls all the time. They use them as bowls, or they also use them as like little things in their daycares. And then we also can take them to the beach, and you can use them like to play with the water and the sand. These are so much better. There's so many endless opportunities to play with these versus that other set. They are more expensive, like I said, but these are worth it. Moving on to baby dolls. We bought them reborn dolls last year for Christmas, and they play with them all the time. We have an American Girl doll, and they do not touch it. They touch these all the time, and the American Girl doll just like sits on the shelf. So I would repurchase these. My oldest one is actually asking for more for Christmas this year. So with the baby dolls, they needed baby accessories. So I bought them diaper bags from Tiny Harlow, and I honestly would not repurchase this. So this was a set. So it came with a diaper bag, a little changing cloth, a diaper, and then also a bottle and some food. And I love the bottle and I love the food. You can buy these separately. These I would repurchase. These are those like magic disappearing ones, which now you can find these at Walmart, Target. Every single brand has this disappearing stuff now. Compared to last year, I feel like no brand did besides this one. And then the food is just that food that you stick this in, and then the baby food comes out, and then once you touch it to the baby's face, it retracts. So I love these. I would repurchase. They're not that expensive, but like I said, you could get them cheaper at probably Walmart, and they're the same exact thing. So this was supposed to be like a convertible. It goes into a backpack, and then it also goes into a diaper bag, and that's originally why I bought it, because I thought the backpack aspect was super cool. I've never seen it before, but my kids never use it. They never use that part. And my oldest, this was too small for her. It doesn't even fit her the backpack way. And even on my littlest, who was 4 at the time, it was snug. So I wouldn't repurchase this. Moving on to books. I know these aren't toys, but honestly, my oldest loves to read, and this is her favorite line of this Mo Stilton, the fantasy line, and she will read this book over and over again. And I love these because it takes her a little bit of time to go through versus the graphic novels. And these aren't quite like a chapter book. They still have like the pictures, but then they have more words than a graphic novel does on the page. So I like these, and she likes them, and like I said, she rereads them, so these are definitely winners. My oldest also got a 3D pen for Christmas last year, and she's used it 3 times the entire year, and I would not repurchase these again. She's an art girly. She loves art. She loves clay. She loves markers. She loves all that kind of stuff, and she's only reached for this one 3 times out of the entire year, and that's why I wouldn't repurchase it again. As you can see, we have a lot of the plastic threading still left from the first set that she got. And to games, my daughters love games. So I love this brand, Ebu. I bought a bunch of Ebu games last year for Christmas, and this was one of them. It's a bingo game, but it's a bingo and memory game kind of mixed in one. You have to like flip over the cards and then flip them over if they're not on your card, but then you have to remember where it is if it is your card. So this is a fun game. I love that game. This one is my daughter's favorite, my oldest daughter's favorite. My youngest daughter actually really likes this one too. And you have to collect one piece of item from everyone's garden and then make it back home before anyone else. So this is a fun game. And then these two are essentially the same game. I also have a cupcake one that I bought for Christmas. That's the same too. It's just a spinner game where you go around and you collect everything that you need to collect, and then whoever collects their items the first wins. This one's really cute. It comes with a little napkin. It's like a little tea party one. My girls love this one. And then the other one is a fairy tale one where you have to collect each piece of the story, and whoever collects their full story wins first. And then we have a cupcake one too. And there's more options. There's like a picnic one, and there's a couple other ones if you're interested in those. So I got this game for my oldest daughter because she loves Axolotls, and we played this twice. And honestly, each time we played it, I don't even think we finished it because this game is just not fun. I don't find it fun. Neither of my kids find it fun. So I think we will be donating this one. My oldest daughter got this Instamax camera, and honestly, she loves it. And so does my little one. The film is always out, but I would repurchase this one again. And lastly, they got a Bitsy. They both got a Bitsy, and we don't even have them anymore because they stopped playing with them immediately. So they played with them as soon as they got them, and within the first day or two, they completed every single thing, every single level they could. They got every single animal they could, and then it wasn't fun anymore. So they just were uninterested. So I would not recommend those for the price and only being able to essentially play with them for a day or two. Not worth it to me. That is everything I have to share with the toys that I got them last year. I will be sharing the toys that I got them this year. I still have a little bit coming in the mail, but if you're interested in watching that, do not forget to subscribe. And thank you for watching.